Hey super learners, struggling to find the lowest common multiple of any given number? In this video, I'm going to show you a really quick way of finding the lowest common multiple of any number. But before we start, let's clear any confusion that many students have. You think that the lowest common multiple is a smaller number. That's not correct. The lowest common multiple is always a bigger number because we're talking of multiples. For example, if I say what's the lowest common multiple of 2 and 3, I mean list all the multiples of 2, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Let me just end right there. List all the multiples of 3, which is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Let me end just right there. And I say, what is the lowest common multiple? Take a look at this. 6 right there, 6 right there is there. We also have 12 right there, there's 12 right there. We have 18 right there, and there's 18 right there. But what out of all these multiples that are found in both 2 and 3, which one is the first that we really first identified? It was 6. So that was the lowest, the closest of all the multiples. So the lowest common multiple of 2 and 3 is 6. But this method can be tedious. Sometimes when numbers get really big, it gets confusing to list all their multiples. For example, what if I say, give me the lowest common multiple of 12 and 20? So that means you have to write all the 12 multiples, 12, 24, 36. That's quite a lot. So we use a method called prime factorization. And I'm sure you know that. But if you don't know how to do prime factorization, go and watch one of my videos meant for prime factorization. But if you're really cool with prime factorization, let's get started. So without using this method, I'm going to write 12 as a product of its prime numbers. So that's 2, that's 6, 2, 3 here, 3 here, 1. Then for 20, that's 2, 10, 2, 5, 5, 1. So I can write 12 as a product. Let me just write it here. I can write 12 as a product of its prime numbers as 2 times 2 times 3, 2 times 2 times 3. I can write 20 as a product of its prime factors as 2 times 2 times 5. And now that you've done that, to find the lowest common multiple rather, you circle what's common first. And secondly, you tick what's not common and you times them. So let's get right in. Let's circle what's common first. So 2 is common to this 2 times 2 is common to this 2, so you just write it once. You don't repeat it like 2 2's. This 2 is common, I write it once. This 2 is common, both numbers, I write it once. And what is left out, we take it. 3 is left out. Put it there. 5 is left out. Put it right there. So now you times them. 2 times 2, that's 4. 4 times 3, that's 12. 12 times 5, that's 60. So now the lowest common multiple of 12 and 20 is 60. So that's what you do. Write your numbers as product of their prime factors, circle what's common first, and tick what's not common, then you times them. If you find this video to be really cool, please give it a big thumbs. Always subscribe to Master and Learn It and watch more videos to make learning easy and fun. See you in the next video.